of Knockout Night.
I am Ross Turbo Levine.
I am Majid Al Nakbi.
I am Kampani Junior.
I am Bryce Mills.
I am Anthony Debran.
I am Ashley Chouafani.
I am Rowan Day.
I am Jumeirah Wazir.
This is Fatih the Ottoman.
I am Jonathan Kamaksan.
I am Oscar Lee.
I am Abdul Fattah.
I am Badou Riley, and this is Knockout Night.
The Ripper.
You wanna know my name, then go and tell us all. You wanna know my game, Suicide Squad. Pistol on my waist, I might make a mistake. Headshot on my gun and my crane. Drugs every corner, this is Gotham City. Killer crop, came to kidnap you to cut out your kidney. Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Count money, drug residue, even blood on it. He had it driving till I put my cuz on it. Kicking in the door for the Suicide Squad. Needle in my arms, so I'm do or die for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving straight onto our next fight of the evening. It will be a kickboxing matchup scheduled for 3 rounds in a light heavyweight kickboxing division. Introducing first to the red corner from Salonika, Greece, Stelios Tasmalidis.
And here he comes, Stelios, very tall in stature, repping his flag proudly. Taking his time to the ring, showing off his stuff for a second.
Unfortunately, Stelios came in a little heavy yesterday. Fortunately, the bout was allowed to still go on.
Kudos to Ross Levine for still taking on this fight, even though his opponent could not make weight.
And he missed it by, I believe, 6 pounds.
He missed it by a few pounds, let's just say.
Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York, USA, Ross Levine.
And here he comes, Ross Turbo Levine. Where do you even start with this man? 1 win on his professional career, and it was by KO. He's very well known in the karate circuit. He's traveled all over the world to fight. He might have 1 professional fight, but he is not new to this game.
Now, he's from your neck of the woods. What do you know about him? Obviously, the karate is his thing. Only 1 professional fight as a kickboxer. What do you know about what he has?
He does have a habit of stealing the show. He's a very flashy fighter, but not just only flashy. He's a scientist at heart. He picks apart his opponent every single time he gets into the ring. He knows what his opponent's going to do before they even throw it. This fight is going to be exciting. I do not see it going the whole way.
Scientist inside and out of the ring. I had the opportunity to meet Ross this week. His diet's very interesting. Even the chicken's got to be made a certain way.
Absolutely.
Can't have spices or whatever on. He had to go cook his stuff in his room because he couldn't eat down at the restaurant.
Shout out to Fuel Nutrition, Trisha Cornell.
A little good sportsmanship there. Ross, did you have a chance to talk to him? Was he angry that his opponent missed weight?
No, he never seems to worry about that kind of thing. I mean, I had a chance to talk to him about it. He's more focused on what he has to do. He has a mission.
Ladies and gentlemen,
and he's ready to put on a show, let me tell you.
Kickboxing matchup scheduled for 3 rounds in a light heavyweight division. Your referee in charge of the action for today, Mr. Shehzad Junaid. Reintroducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he comes in at 181 pounds, a former Greek national champion with a professional record of 12 wins, 6 by way of knockout, and 4 losses. Wearing the black trunks from Salonika, Greece, Stelios Non-Stop Tasmalidis. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, he comes in at a height of 5'11", weighing in officially at 175 pounds, a professional record of 1 win by TKO. He's a 6-time amateur title champion, wearing the red trunks and representing the Pride Martial Arts from Rhode Island. Give it up for Ross Turbo Levine.
Little flare to Ross.
Referee Shehzad Junaid will now be giving his final instruction to the kickboxers.
Referee Shehzad Junaid.
the rules in the changing rooms. Like I said, obey my commands at all
Maddie,
times.
explain to those that are maybe
times.
just boxing fans
And good luck
and
to the
tuning into one of their first fights at kickboxing. What are the rules here? We know Muay Thai and different styles. What kind of rule set do we have
Yeah,
here?
so this is Muay Thai and K1 are a bit different. Muay Thai, you can have an extended clinch. K1, you cannot. If you start to clinch, it usually gets broken up, and I believe they're going to do 5 seconds of the clinch. And if you can catch legs, but it has to be an immediate strike, and then you drop the leg. There's no boot sweeping. If it's clean, sometimes the ref will let it slide. Ugh.
And for those wondering, no relation between Ross and Adam.
Nice leg kick from Turbo, followed up by that body kick. Showing some patience from both fighters, both equally capable of that knockout that we're looking for at Knockout Night. Quickly switching to southpaw for Levine.
And you can
Sneaks
definitely see
under.
Stelios is definitely the bigger fighter.
Absolutely. Nice and lanky. We'll see if he is able to use his length to his advantage. But Ross, being that karate background, the angles are tough, very unpredictable. And that leg is already swelling up. But a nice skipping knee from the Greek. Getting tangled up in the corner, and as you can see, the clinch is going a little longer than our boxing matches. Excellent leg kick from Levine, followed by a nice knee. Chewing up the body of the Greek. Got a kind of a low blow from the non-stop Tasmalidis.
Coming from the United States, Ross has had a further way to travel than most of these guys. You've been able to spend some time with Ross this week. How's his conditioning and how was he adjusting to the travel?
We were talking about his conditioning, and after the 12-hour fight, he was worried about, bloating and not being able to make weight or holding on to his weight, but he said it was a flawless weight cut. Actually got to Dubai only 3 pounds away. Great head movement from Levine, followed up by some hands, getting Tasmalidis back on the ropes. But Tasmalidis showing some bounce to his step still. The corner asking for more footwork from Levine.
Levine seems to be getting a little more confident in there as the round progresses.
I got to pick his brain a little bit about if he had a game plan. We have strong body shot from Levine. And that'll do it for round number 1. Like I said before, I got a chance to pick his brain a little bit about what his game plan was for this fight, and he said, you know what, I'm going to take my time in round number 1, feel him out a little bit, pick his brain, see what he's going to try and throw, and then just capitalize. And I got to tell you, from what I've seen from Levine, he knows how to capitalize. Tasmalidis hunched over on the bench after round number 1, and Levine barely sweating. Let's see how that plays out for both of them in round number 2.
Ross is an interesting guy. He seems so calm, cool, and collected, but then he's up there, doing his a little showboating there, so he's an interesting mix.
He likes to be an artist at heart.
Now that kickboxing's back, Jeff Mayweather's back in the house. We know he's excited to comment on this stuff. Actually, if you go on the Mayweather Boxing channel, you can see earlier in the week, Ross and Levine actually got some lessons from Jeff Mayweather. Bryce Mills, both of them. Jeff, did you show him anything new?
Yes.
I think he said he promised to throw one of your kicks in this fight. That was it right there. I think he's hurt.
He sure did.
Anything below the knee you might have learned from Jeff, because I don't think Jeff can kick higher than that.
Tasmalidis clearly fatigued.
Oh, he's in some serious discomfort.
I think he's giving up already. And Ross Levine is disappointed, to say the least. But that's what you do when you got that body shot. Little confusion in the corner, not really sure what's happening. Trying to decide what body, was it the body shot? Is it the leg? Could he not stand on it anymore? We don't really know.
He seemed to be a little uncomfortable at the first round.
Even the crowd's a little confused at the moment. We have the doctor coming in to check him out.
You know, in kickboxing, because you have legs and feet and everything going around, fists, sometimes you don't see where the injury came from, whereas boxing, usually you have a better idea.
Absolutely. And I mean, Ross, even in that short time, was able to change up his levels, get that leg kicks going, the body shots going. It's just a matter of which strike it was for Tasmalidis to just give up. And not only that, they were exchanging. They were in the middle of exchanging where he asked the ref to wave it off. I mean, gotta give it to Ross Turbo Levine.
And later in the evening, Ross will be joining us on commentary for the FaZe Sensei fight, so we're looking forward to talking to him and getting his thoughts on this bizarre ending.
Let me see if I can get a few words from Turbo after they announce.
That was Nolita in the crowd, Nolita V.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Shehzad Junaid called a stop to the action at 2 minutes and 35 in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Ross Turbo Levine!
All right, Ross Levine improves at 2-0 in his professional career, showing that he's more than just a karate fighter.
Standing here with the champ, you are the third TKO of the evening. Ross, take us through those last couple moments of your fight. What were you seeing at the end result there?
In the first round, he caught me like behind the ear pretty early. It was a good left hook, and it kind of stunned me. So took my time, worked my way back. I felt like I did a little bit better in the first round, settling down, chopping his leg. I felt like he was starting to wither a little bit, and then in the second round, I think it was an overhand right that just kind of stuck him a little bit, and I was putting volume on him, and he stopped.
And now in your professional career, you have 2 wins to your name. It's an early career. What's next for Ross Turbo Levine?
I don't know. I'm just going to listen to my coaches, keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing and training hard. I keep telling everybody I train hard so I don't have to go 3 rounds. So far, so good. So, yeah, hopefully big things in the future. Just keep racking up some wins. And, if we come back to Dubai, Badou, I'd love to be back and put on another big show.
Thank you so much, Ross. Give it up for Ross Turbo Levine.
All right, congratulations to Ross Levine. We're going to turn back to boxing following this fight. Jeff, you've worked with a few kickboxers in the past, people like Nikki Holskin, Simon Marcus. What are some of the differences when you train a boxer as opposed to a kickboxer?
Well, the most important part, I guess, is allowing the kickboxer to...
The role of a champion is far greater than defeating his opponent inside of the ring. He takes on a responsibility as an ambassador, a hero, and more importantly, as a source of hope for children that have lost theirs. The Badou Jack Foundation was established to give children across the globe a fighting chance in life. From the self-sustaining program we've developed to providing essential nutrition to malnourished and impoverished children in refugee camps, to launching the Badou Jack Education Center to help teach those that cannot afford proper education, we take on these challenges wholeheartedly. This is our mission. The mission of the Badou Jack Foundation.